Hey, what's up, Prepper fam? GreyMan here, and just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And we're going to go over 10 items for stocking stuffers. Now, I'm not going to go into detail of each item. I'm just going to kind of show you the items. Detail with some of these items we'll go into maybe a review or something down the road, but I just kind of want to go over these 10 different items that you can use for a Christmas stocking stuffer. And hopefully most of these items will fit, and they can range anywhere from a few bucks to 50, 60 bucks, depending on your budget or whatnot. So we're going to start off with small things, and then we're going to move forward. So number one, something simple but effective. Batteries. Batteries make a great stocking stuffer. So you can find batteries in all kinds of different things. Look for them on sale and save money, but batteries make a great stocking stuffer. All right. You could also find something simple for number two is, maybe some cheap compasses. You can find these anywhere. They make great starter compasses, and they're usually affordable, and you can find these just about any place, any retail store, most of the time, like Walmart, unfortunately, but, outdoors places, Bass Pro, Academy Sports, things of that nature. All right. Something else that every prepper could use in their bag, paracord. Paracord makes a great asset to anybody out on the road, in the wilderness, anywhere that you can think of. Paracord makes a great gift and a stocking stuffer. Mainly a stocking stuffer because of its size. Another small but usable item, I think this is number 4, is something as simple as a nice size ferro rod. Ferro rods, and there's a lot cheaper versions of this, but this is a nice size ferro rod. As you can see the size of my hand with this ferro rod. These make a great addition. You have a nice striker with it. You can use the back of your knife if you have a solid knife. I would suggest full tang, but I'm not going to strike it because I don't want to shoot sparks towards the camera, but a nice ferro rod and a striker will make a nice addition to anybody's stocking stuffer. Alright, so let's move on. Number 5. I think we're on number 5, right? Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, you got a couple forms of survival blankets. This one is cheap, usually a couple of bucks, and this one will run you a little bit more. Of course, there's durability, things like that, but these are very handy, and they work well for a stocking. They fit nicely in there. All right, number 6. Let's get into something that people like to do. If you like to read and have some sort of reading material that is beneficial to you, like one of these books, you can find books like these at most bookstores, online, things of that nature, which I've noticed is one of my favorite words. My wife said I say things of that nature a lot, but hey, it is what it is, right? We all have our vices. Anyways, so you have this one is like edible plants, and this one is medicinal. These can come in very handy. I suggest everybody, be familiar with the plants around you and your environment and so on and so forth, but this makes great reading material and stocking stuffers. All right. I think that was number 6. All right. So let's get into the lighting. A couple options for lighting that you can use is you can get something as simple as a headlamp. Now you can find these as cheap as a few bucks, and you can go up to a couple $100, but something simple, in the meantime. Anything is better than nothing, as I always say. But yeah, like a little headlamp or something like that. Something small and compact, like a little light. These can fit in any stocking and any pocket. Nice EDC size, you know what I mean? Or you can use something more full size. This is a little bit bigger, as you can tell, versus the smaller one, but this will still fit snugly in a stocking. Funny enough, I picked this light up because of Alaska Prepper had recommended this a while back, and the deal on these are phenomenal. I was shocked at the quality of this light and the price point. Actually, you get 2 for the price of 1, basically. I think it was about 25 bucks, but you get 2 batteries, 2 flashlights, a charger, and they're pretty durable. I was actually impressed. Might have to do a review when I go into lighting down the road. But yeah, lighting. All right, let's move on to something else. All right, so these make a great addition for any get-home bag or bug-out bag. This is probably like something quick, nothing that you can really sustain on forever, but because they do take a lot of room up in your bag, but they will fit in a stocking. Well, I guess most stockings. Freeze-dried food, just add water. But no, really, these things can come in super handy if you're on a camping trip, or let's say there's a hurricane or something and you have a bunch of these. Of course, for me, I only carry a couple in my get-home bag. The bug-out bag's a lot different, but we'll go over that down the road. But for sure, these things can range anywhere from a few bucks to maybe 10, 15 bucks, depending on where you buy them from. Again, you can get these things at almost, a lot of outdoors places. You can go to Walmart, unfortunately, because Walmart seems to have everything most of the time. But another nice little addition that you could add in to your stocking. Alright, I know we're like on number 9. I think that's right, number 9. I'm trying to keep count, but just trying to have fun and give you guys some ideas for Christmas and stocking stuffers. Now, you have a couple sources for water filtration. These make a nice little stocking stuffer as well. You got something as simple as a life straw, and also one of my favorites, the Sawyer Mini. So the Sawyer Mini, you see, is a lot different in size. The life straw is a lot bigger, but believe it or not, the Sawyer Mini will outlast this any day. If I had any choice to pick one of these and have which one in my bag, I would always pick this up. But we'll go over that when I go over water filtration. They also have a larger Sawyer, which is this guy here. Happened to pick a couple of these up. Saw them on sale and grabbed a couple for me and the fam. But as you can see, the size difference in the two. But believe it or not, they still filter out about the same amount of water. But very interesting, great stocking stuffers again. And I think that was 10 items. Now I do have one bonus item that I wanted to say. I just wanted to throw it in there. I was looking through my bug out bag and my get home bag, and I was like, what kind of items could I suggest in this video? And another one is, it's kind of big and bulky, but not so much, because you have smaller ones, larger ones, and they can range in your price from a few bucks, again, to hundreds. But you want to look for something affordable if it's being a gift for someone else. For yourself, you may want to do more research, but a nice hammock. This hammock, I found this on sale. I forget where I was at, but I was shocked at the price. And it's a full-size hammock, good weight, where it can hold a lot of weight. And it also had a built-in mosquito net, so I thought that was kind of cool. Usually things on sale I always grab. I always grab it when I'm looking out and I see something that I can prep or add to my preps. I grab it just because you never know. And it's on sale. So I paid pennies on the dollar for this thing. But they have a lot of different iterations of these hammocks out there. And I'm pretty sure this is number 11. I guess, like I said, we're going to call this the bonus. And this one's a little bulky. I have used it, so that's kind of like, it could be probably cinched down a little bit more. But come in very handy and nice to have. Anyways, that's kind of like my 10 items. There's a lot more, of course. There's plenty of items you can do, but these are just 10 items that I happen to find that I have in my possession that I like to share with you guys, that you guys may be able to purchase for someone in your family that likes to prep or that's getting into prepping and so on and so forth. Anyways, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and stay safe, and I'll see everybody on the rebound. Take care.